Greetings and welcome back, Internet people. Episode number 3 of our little franchise. Here we are in our zoo looking at the camels. We're sitting at about $21,600. We're doing good money wise, nothing to complain about there. Last episode, we built this saltwater croc exhibit, and they had babies already. We're up to 3 babies. 2 of them are gold, so that's always nice. Today, I think I'm going to be beautifying the space a little bit. It's very ugly. We placed down these little starter quarantine huts and stuff when we first started out because that's really all that we had money to put down. These things are expensive as hell early on in the game, but if you've been playing along, if you have the game and you're playing on your own, you probably have access to some different huts at this point. All you got to do is you go into mechanic research, and I've already researched all this stuff, but you would have your mechanic like Wanda Wilkes over here. You'd put them over there, and then they would research this stuff. So you would have access to different drink shops or, different gates, barriers, and food shops and stuff. I've researched all of this, so I have access to all of them. But it doesn't take a lot of time if you play the game for a while. You're going to unlock this stuff pretty quick. It's not like the animal research. Like if you go to the vets over here, and I got Isidro or whatever his name is here. I've researched some of these from other zoos, but every time you add a new animal that you haven't had in your franchise yet, you don't have access to any of the research. So you got to go in and research all of the stuff again. See, I've researched all the diseases and that. But see here, I have not done the saltwater crocs before. So here I'm going to assign my vet to work on researching different stuff for the animals, and with each level you unlock different stuff. Like here's a food enrichment that'll unlock, and toys, and if you want to keep your animals happy, like it's either enrichment over here. I know some of these already just because you pull up the Zoopedia reference for them, and it tells you on the side here what things they like, and I've unlocked them for other animals, and when you unlock them for other animals, it shows up over here. But if this is your first zoo, and if you're watching this, you might be starting a franchise of your own, I don't know. There's not going to be anything over here. You're not going to know any of this stuff, so you would have to go into the zoo tab, your vet research, and as they work on this, they'll unlock different things that the saltwater croc likes, like the sprinkler and so forth. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to work on making this look a little nicer because we're doing good money-wise. I'm going to fire this up and see if we can get some more money rolling in. But I'm going to, I hate the toilet blocks in this game. It's just as ugly gets. What the heck is that thing, by the way? It doesn't even look like a toilet, really. They go in there and they just disappear. They all go into the same one and walk out the other one. What's going on in that thing? It's like a vortex or a wormhole or something. I think it teleports them out into space. They poop, and then it poops them back out on Earth here. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what kind of system they got going there, but let's see how we're doing with some oh my god, 5,000. We are at August, but 5,000 donations in one single bucket. That's pretty impressive there. We got over here. Oop, I clicked on some guy instead. 4,000 there. Yeah, we're doing really well on money. In this brief period that I've been yammering here, we've already gone up $1,500. So the money's just pouring in at this point. Like I say, I'm on medium, so the money's not going to be all that damn hard. So the first thing I'm going to do is this big chunk of white buildings over here. It just looks awful. I'm going to go in and replace some of these with some of the classier looking ones. See, I've got access to like the African themed ones and the Asian themed ones. I think for this zoo, I think I'm just going to go with some more basic ones. Maybe the New Worlds. I like the New Worlds except for these weird triangular building things. I'm not a big fan. They take up so much space and they look really stupid if you ask me. So I'm not going to go with those on that. Might go with these classic ones here. I'm gonna put down a bigger staff room because I believe I put down a small, yeah. See the small staff room there? It only holds like one person at a time or something, so that one's pretty inadequate. So I'm gonna pause it here just for a sec. I'm gonna delete that. Oh, I've angered our security guard. He's gonna look at, oh my word. I did not make that person happy. She was on break and I said, get off break and get back to work, and nobody likes that. But what I'm going to do is put down a large one right across the street here. Oh, wow, that is large, and that's probably too big, actually. Might have to move that. Okay, I got a plan here. Gonna move around some of this stuff here. And we're gonna get this area a lot better looking, so the staff and the guests are happy, hopefully. Just stick that there for now. Move all of this stuff, really. You know what? I'm just going to delete all of it. Get my money back. And we're gonna fly up on money here, but we're going to spend a lot of money upgrading these staff facilities, though. So we're up to 37,000 right now, and everything's looking happy, but rest assured that won't last very long. I'm going to move some of these trees and stuff to get a little bit more real estate out here, I think. Just slide them on over. Okay, got a little area here for our staff facilities. And like I say, the guests don't like seeing these, so I'm going to put up some bushes and walls and stuff, kind of make it a little staff-only area over here. Just for now, though. Alright, facilities. Okay, here we go. Let's go with a large staff room, because eventually our staff will grow pretty substantially, and you are going to need enough break room area for multiple staff. I like to set them back a little bit because I like to put bushes and stuff in the front, kind of make them look nice. Okay, so there's your staff room. The vet surgery, put down one of them again. Yeah, looks fine. Okay, so we got our staff room, vet surgery, keeper hut. Gonna need a bigger one of those because eventually we're gonna have a bunch of keepers, so you're gonna have to be able to have multiple. You know what the keeper huts do? They go in there and they like make food for the animals. Like if you look in the windows, all pervy style, you can see them in there like chopping up vegetables or whatever to give to the animals. It's kind of cool. Like you can see in these doors. See, they got their. Oh, there's a watermelon. Oh, I'm in the room, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, a lot of animals like watermelons and bananas. So, all right, I've never actually looked into this thing. I see it through the windows. I'm in there doing things. I've never like been in there. Okay, well let's go in the break room. See what's in the break room. I got a laptop there and a refrigerator. That kitchen sink looks kind of grody, but okay. Oh, look at the little elephant vacuum cleaner thing. As if anybody's vacuuming the break room. If they're anything like the people I work with, that break room would be disgusting. You'd have to wash your hands after being in here. But they got a little TV and it looks like a PlayStation in there too. Okay. Anyway, oops, I'm killing time. Sorry about that. Let's get back to the business at hand here. Come on, Dandroid. Focus. Okay, so we got the vet surgery, staff room, and the keeper hut. What else do we need here? What am I missing here? I know I'm missing things. What else did I have down? Well, there's the Animal Trade Center and the workshop. I don't have a workshop yet. Where's the workshop at with the classic roof? Come on, I know it's here somewhere. Keeper hut. Well, see here, there's this guy, but that doesn't look like the. Well, I guess it's the same. Yeah, I guess it's the same. Kind of threw me off with like the ivy on it and such. I'm just gonna put it right here so it kind of looks like it's just like on that same building there, because it's kind of a little tiny thing on its own. All right, so we got the workshop, and look at we are losing money quickly here. So I need an animal trade center. Where is that now? Do they not have other than this crappy looking one? That can't be right. Pretty sure they do. Well, they got the Asian themed one. They must have this guy. Oh, classic trade center. But see, that doesn't look, the roof isn't right on that thing. I mean, I guess I can fix the roof and put a different one on, but I don't know why they would not have it looking like all the other ones in this set. That doesn't make any sense. Huh. I find myself not liking that it doesn't it doesn't look the same. It looks silly to me. I mean, I guess I can. Yeah, all right, well, I don't know. I guess it's not there. That is bizarre. I guess I'll put it down. I wonder if I can. Got to be a roofing option in the facilities here. All right, in construction, I mean. Maybe I can plop down a roof on top of it that doesn't look stupid like that. Is this the same roof? No. Nope, not that either. There's that ugly green one. I guess that would be copper, actually. Or bronze or something. I think that's what weathers in the... in time like that and turns green. Where is the roofing for this? Oh, is this it? Yeah, that'll do. See if I can plop this roof on top of it and make it look better. That's not the right piece. Let's see. It's this set here, though. Well, no, that's not it either. That looks stupid. Well, we could do that. Let's see if I can lower that down. No, it's doing that dumb thing where it's snapping to height or something. I don't know. There's some setting that makes it do that. Let me exit out of here. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can move that. I don't know why it matters to me that I hate that, but yeah, I'm gonna see if I can just patch this up a little bit to look better. Oh crap! I didn't. Ugh, I'm such a moron sometimes. I had it in position and then just didn't click OK on it. Like I've never used a computer before or something. Come on. That's amateur hour. Okay. See if I can grab the piece. No, that's not right. I had it here just a second ago. Oh, God, that thing's huge. That's not right. Is it this piece? I don't know. Well, let's see what this gets us. I'll have to work on one side first and see if I can patch this thing up. Whoa, I'm in the vet. I've been taken to the vet. I've got the mange. I don't even know if mange is a thing really anymore. Is that a thing? Dogs get the mange? We're getting there. We're getting there. Cover this thing up. Honestly, I think it'd be faster if I just like made the damn thing myself at this point, as opposed to covering up this dumbass roof thing that looks stupid. And this doesn't even seem like it matches here. No, that doesn't even match. I don't like that. I don't know. For right now, I guess we'll leave the stupid green roof on there. I don't know. I might go back off camera and patch that thing up so it doesn't look quite as dumb. Just trying to cover up that little green thing there, but it's not the... Maybe if I go down slightly. Oh, I've gone into the green. Alright, good enough. Call it a day. Moving on. Alright. So that looks a little better over there. Let's bring this tree back in. Okay. Let's get the going, because we dropped what were we at, like 37,000 and went down to 19,000 immediately just by upgrading those things. So we spent a fair bit of money on that. But that's fine. That's fine. These things here, I'll show you, you know, eventually I'm trying to use this as more of a intro kind of thing. When you're new at the game, you're not going to want to be making your own building, you know, enclosures and stuff. Again, with the researching, when you do the mechanic research, it'll open up different skins basically that you can put over your shops. Like here, we got a large toilet thing, and it's in the same scheme as our you know, that's an idea. You know, I was just complaining how much I hate this toilet thing. Let's get rid of this and put down that better looking one. Let's pause it because the guests will go angry. Yeah, we'll use this one, this toilet block here, and that way, I guess it's got two. We don't really need two at this point, but let's go right there. That might give us enough room to. Well, let's go over here. Actually, might give us enough room to put another vendor right in this area. Yeah, that looks a lot better than that dumbass blue void of a bathroom that they just disappeared into. But we're chewing through some money here in a hurry. But the zoo should look a lot better after we're done here. Yeah, like you say, today I think I'm going to focus mostly on making the zoo look better, because if you do click on, you know, there's a scenery rating, and the scenery rating here is 5%. So when the guests go up there, it affects guest happiness, I believe, when the zoo is ugly. They'll still pony up the money, and you'll make money, but, you know, you want your guests to be happy. That's how you get the higher ratings. See, guest happiness rating, although it does say it's at 5 down there, but you'll get a higher rating when your guests are happy, and your guests are happy when the zoo is pretty. So we're going to go in here and find, like you say, in other parts of the zoo, and I do plan on expanding this zoo out into like multiple different areas and stuff. This is still, you know, like you say, it's episode 3. In theory, you've probably only been playing a handful of hours at this point. You know, you got to keep things small at first, and it'll get bigger eventually, I assure you. So let's go. What do we want here? I don't want the African ones, not in this section. I probably will build an Africa section because there's a lot of African animals in this zoo. But as for now, I think I'm going to keep it to just kind of a basic, generic zoo, I guess. So these things work. They're like you say, they're a skin basically. You plop down your vendors where you want, and it's in these generic like drywall looking vendor things. Oh, I should probably hire another vendor. You see, she just went on break there, and now it closed. So I'm not making money right now. Never a good thing. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. Hire another vendor to get in there and do some work. I'll probably do a couple of them, because if that guy's going on break and they're shutting down, it's probably more than just that one. So I'm going to add 3 more vendors. Don't go crazy on this because they do cost money. So, yep, he's in there, and we're back up making... Here they come, making money. Keep that money coming in. All right, back to making this zoo look a little prettier. I had it, and then I got distracted. This game, it's like that. Every time you hit the play button and things are happening, you're always like, oh my god, I'm so far. Oh, I like this one. I don't know if I use this one all that much. Let me see. Got the New World Small Shop, or what was the other one here? Planet Zoo. Oh, the New World is a lot prettier. We're gonna do that. Oh yeah, that's not even a question, I think. So you just kind of plop it down right over top like that, so it looks a little prettier. All right, well, now we're cooking. Let's do this guy over here. I do hope you're enjoying this. I don't know. We'll see. I know this is kind of a basic thing. I'm not getting overly creative and making my own buildings, and I'm trying to keep the enclosures pretty simple. Like I started out with just a standard glass one on this one. The idea is that you can, you feel like when you've watched the episode, at the end of the episode, you can do what I did. I didn't want to jump in and like immediately I'm doing some kind of a giant reptile house that you would just not be able to do. I think that anybody could do this and this one, and you see, like, this is the beginning, and it's kind of bland and stupid looking, and it's just a rectangle with some animals in it, blah, blah, blah. And then you get to this one, you're like, oh, this is a little nicer, Hopefully by, somewhere down the road, you'll feel comfortable that you can really start doing some creative things. Because there's a lot of really creative things you can do in this game. Honestly, if you can think it, you can do it in this game, as long as you've got patience and a little bit of computer skills. I think I got one more out here. Oh, I don't have a vendor in there either. I probably should hire it. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll do one more. Hate seeing shops not selling things. How we doing vendors wise here? You know, this is good. Okay, you can train your vendors here. Send for training. It costs $30, but then they work faster, so you make more money long term. Like this guy here says send for training. Can't train. That's one of the ones I just hired, so you're not allowed to train them like right after you get them. But anybody who's been there for a while, I don't know what the time period is on it, but I'm just going to send all of them that I can to training. And you see all the high workload. That's telling you that they're and that they're out of energy. That's telling you that you need more vendors. So I hate hiring more staff because it costs a bunch of money, but you got to spend money to make money. Somebody said, I don't know who said that, but there you go. So I think I'm up to 4 new vendors. Like I said, vendors are cheap. You got to be really careful with mechanics and vets. You can run up a bill in a hurry hiring a lot of them because they make like substantially more money. So, don't go crazy. Early on in the game, it's really easy to end up broke. Like I say, my first zoo, I made a mistake of my first animal was wolves. And wolves are carnivores, and carnivores, they cost just a lot more money to feed them. Oh my word, did it the food bills, and I made the enclosure way too big. I mean, try to keep the smaller enclosures. You really do want to keep the smaller ones. All right, let's make this sad little habitat here is driving me crazy. So let's pretty this up a little bit. I think of camels, and I think of the Sahara Desert, and maybe there's some palm trees and an oasis or something. So I'm going to put down a few palm trees here. Let me see. Oh, I got a big one over here. Hopefully these guys aren't like the damn saltwater crocs that as soon as I made it look halfway decent, they decided they didn't like it anymore. Oh, look at the crooked guy here. I like that guy. Have a little clump of them there. If Bob Ross taught me anything, I know I keep quoting Bob Ross, but I actually do Bob Ross style painting. I don't know if it's any good, but It's fun. I learned from watching Bob Ross paint. So if anybody's thinking, oh, you can't actually learn how to paint from watching Bob Ross, you're a damn liar because I did it. Let me see. What do we got? These little plants here. You know, I took a vacation to Greece once, and there was one of these things growing, and they're like 5 feet tall, and on the edge of them are these like hypodermic needle type things. They are so sharp. I don't know. I got a picture of me like standing next to one, like poking it like a moron because I was just like, you know, where I'm from, we don't have those 5 foot tall pokey ass plants like that. So, you see, is that another palm tree here? Starting to look a little more lush. See what the yeah, they're okay with it. Oh, they don't like the food enrichment. What do they want food enrichment wise? Do we have, let's go back up to Zoopedia here. Camels, food enrichment, grazing ball, barrel, and hang. Don't we have all those things? Oh my god, they are really loud. Alright, let's go in the habitat here and see if we can get them happier than that. Grazing. Yep, there we go. Let's put on one of these big guys. Put it right by the fence here so the guests get a good view. Barrel feeder? Okay, let's do the barrel feeder somewhere. I know I got one of them somewhere. Let's do that guy over here. Then when the keeper comes in, he'll fill those up and give them something. Actually, they're out of food. Where's the keeper? Is he asleep on the job or something? Let's get a keeper over here and see about getting them food. Maybe that'll make them happier. I feel like I need more sand in this habitat too. Let's go back to sand. Rock. Like I say, when I think of camels, you think of sand, don't you? And caravans and so forth. I'm also not in love with this generic shelter here, but it'll do for now. I'm not going to go too crazy messing around with the shelter. I'll build them a new one at some point, trust me. But like I say, this whole middle section here eventually will probably be relocated elsewhere. Like I said, I envision this being like a fairly grand entrance with some like garden type stuff and walkways and then branching off into different areas. Ideally, I want to play around with the elevation and make kind of like hills and cordon off different areas. So like I'll have like a ridge line across here, and this whole area over here perhaps will be, you know, India, let's say, and maybe over here this will be like Asia, and then out here, since Africa is so big. Oh, here's a balloon. Oh wait, where'd it go? Oh, I lost the balloon. When people lose their balloons, you can pop them. I saw it floating away, but now it floated off into nothingness. But anyway, out here it'll probably be... But I kind of want them separated a little bit because this giant flat land is kind of just weird to me. So we'll put a little more elevation. And I think it looks more aesthetically pleasing to have different elevations in your habitats and in your games. But like I say, right now we're just playing around. Just starting up. Oop, we're up to 30,000 again. We're doing well. An arrowhead bush. Don't know what that is. You know, I need to click on these camels. Make sure they... Oh, see, they hate the arrowhead bush. That's why, you know, it's always good to have these things highlighted while you're putting stuff down. Because just because it's from their habitat or whatever does not mean they're going to like it. Okay, they like that little scrubby looking thing there. Alright, I got enough of those. What else we got here? I wish they had like a Joshua tree or something. Maybe they do, I don't know. They got so much stuff in this game, it's really hard to keep. Ooh, a desert ironwood tree. Oh, that's kind of pretty. In like a tumbleweed kind of way. Let's see if they like the desert ironwood bush. They do not. Okay, well, they found it to be too tumbleweed looking, I guess. What do you got? Dutchman's breeches. Why? Oh, it's a flowering thing. I don't know what that's got to do with a Dutchman's pants. Breeches is pants, I believe. But, yeah, okay. Oh, they hate it. Don't do it. Alright, they're getting picky now. What about these flowering things? Nope, they hate those too. What do you like, camels? How about this big flowering thing here? Oh, they like the big flowering thing, oddly enough. I don't know if I like the big flowering thing. Oh no, an animal has escaped. What is going on? No! What's happening? What's happening? Oh, it's one of those, like I say, I knew this was going to happen. I didn't think... Oh, you know what I bet? I bet I forgot to collect the babies and see if what their traversable area is. Now, see, they can't actually get out there, but it appears that they can. So yeah, the babies have a different escapable. They're able to traverse more area. See how like everything's blue there, and then when you go to the adults, because they're bigger, they can't do some of the things the babies can do. And I forgot after we had crocodile babies to check to make sure this wasn't a thing. So now it says we have an escaping animal. We kind of don't, but you know, whatever. I need to put some more rocks in here then and make sure they can't get out, or make sure it says it doesn't think they can get out, if that makes any sense. Wonder if maybe there's a log or something that I can. I don't know. Oh, I got filtered biomes here. That's part of my problem. Okay, I'm gonna pause that before the crocodile baby tries to make their escape again. I just put a little rock right. Ooh, I said a little rock, not some giant thing. I'm pretty sure if I put that there, that should probably just stop the baby from climbing up there. Yeah, that took care of that. And then this area over here, I'm gonna highlight this again. I know it looks terrible on video, but try to find something else here. I don't know if I want to just throw a rock. I think there's like logs in here. I thought maybe a log across there might look pretty good. I don't know if that's in plants. Where would a log? Oh, I could put a bunny topiary over there. That would look just... I could have the bunny chasing the squirrel. No, I think that might not look the best. What? What am I do? Oh, here's a log. Is this... Holy moly, it's massive. That's not... I'm looking for more of a natural log. I know sometimes it's just hard to sort by things. Maybe if I type log now that I took the filter off. No, I just get those two big guys. Well, let's put that guy. And have him kind of down on his side. I said side. Come on, there we go. Move him over just a little bit. Maybe pull him out. All right, let's see if that blocks off our little baby escapist. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay, maybe we need another log over here. Looks like they can run around from that side, so let's block off. They might be able to climb the log. I'm not sure. We'll figure this out. Move it that way. Then let's see if we can cut him off from that. Well, now the log's hanging out into the ether here. I gotta see if that does it. Oop, where'd our baby go? Nope. That's it. I'm just putting a pile of rocks in the corner and calling it a day on that. I don't know. Yeah, I got a bunch of rocks in this habitat. Let's just grab a couple and duplicate, put over here. Alright, let's move that down, because that's not going to make the guests happy. If they can't actually see over the thing, they're going to complain about the views. The view of the crocodile is awful. I'm not going to donate anything. Okay. Alright, let's see. That looks like it should probably keep them from running away. You know, you go in with a plan, and you're like, I'm going to accomplish this and this. And then you find out, oh, for God's sakes, are they serious? Alright. Do this again. I can do this. These little crocodiles are not going to escape. I am smarter than an AI crocodile. I might not be. I guess we'll find out. Oh, that accidentally moved the damn thing. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to do the advance move. Gotta blend it in a little better. Oh, our night cycle just happened. Yeesh. Every time the night happens, I'm like, oh, what's going on? I think my monitor is stroking out or something. Okay. That doesn't... Okay, it says they can't escape, so I'm gonna trust it that fixed the job there. Alright, what were we doing? Oh, we were sexying up the camel habitat, if I recall. Oh, okay, they got fed, so now they're happy there. Let me see, what's the camels doing? Yeah, I guess they're okay. I think that habitat looks a little bit better. I do think it looks really homely out here, so I'm gonna put down some bushes. Pretty up this little nature area here a little bit. Like I said, this zoo is located in a tropical location, so a lot of my plant life that I choose is going to be more tropical themed, like banana trees and lush bushes and that kind of stuff. I try to keep it, not that it matters, I guess, but I do try to keep it more in tune with where it's actually located, if that makes any sense. Plop down some of those just to fill up some spaces. In the back here, maybe some of these bushier looking ones. And these are $10 a pop, so you know when you're really dirt poor in this game, you do want to be careful how much plants you're sticking down, because you can add up stuff in a hurry doing this. But I do think it makes it look a lot nicer. So you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Put these bushes here on the corners, perhaps. Kind of frame it up a little bit. Maybe one more over here. This little guy poking out over there. Why not? One little guy there. What else we got? We got these pinkish purple things here. Why not? I find those to be kind of exotic looking. Wow, those people are really loud when you zoom way in on them. And I know some of those are off the ground. I'll have to go in and move them. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I guess they're all off the ground. Good lord, come on. Yeah, I know if you're thinking at home, like you see me clicking on this and I always go over here. I am aware that you can just click on it and hit X for the advance and X again for the rotation things. I don't know. For some reason, my brain just like always forgets that's there. So I know it's a thing. You don't have to tell me, hey, what are you, stupid or something? I get it. Oops. Now let's see what the scenery rating on this thing is. We're up to 60%. Appeal of nature and construction items around this facility. So we went from 5% to 60%, just putting a skin on them and throwing down a few bushes. You know, we're doing it. Let's put some dirt under there. I don't like the grass showing through. It looks like you don't know how to weed your flower bed. Yeah, it looks like we mulched our garden area here. And like I say, this will all get redone at some point anyway. That's the thing about this game, is it's never done. You put down a thing and you think it looks nice, and then you go and you think, oh, I need to do this other thing instead. And you end up moving what you did and redoing it. But that's the fun of it too. Is that you could spend probably years doing this if you really wanted to. Alright, so we mulched our flower beds there. Put down... I don't know about these purple ones. Maybe a little guy. I do like to put some color in here. I hate it just being this green mess. And this will all add up to being a pretty good... Ooh, that clump of trees there looks pretty nice. That looks pretty exotic. Let's do that. Let's rotate it a little bit because it looks like it's kind of in the way of the exhibit there. There you go. That looks nice. Maybe another one of them over here. It's kind of barren. Yeah, I like that little clump of trees. That looks nice. You looking nice, I say. I don't know what kind of accent that was. I don't know. If it's offensive to somebody, well, sorry. I'm just making noises here. Got some kind of a bush thing there. Let's put that in the back as kind of like a little elevation towards the back to kind of block off the back. Kind of focus your eyes down here. I like to put taller stuff in the back of the thing. Another one over here, let's say. Oh, the tree was going crazy there. Maybe two of them. There we go. When you're looking at that, you just see this wall of lush greenery with a little color in it. Yeah, I think that looks a lot nicer. Let's see, what do they... Oh, we're up to 69% scenery rating, so the people are approving. Oh, that's a pretty little thing. Let's put one of them in there. You know, let's do like kind of a ground cover thing. Yeah, there we go. Maybe one of them over here. Oh, and we're already up to 49,000. While I'm messing around with this, it's actually going up quite nicely. Well, I like this elephant ear thing. I always find that one to be tropical looking. I'm kind of neglecting this area over here. I probably ought to put a little bit more attention. I'm going to put the Dutchman's breeches down. That's an odd name for... Oh, it comes in medium too. I actually like that one. That's pretty. It's like a bleeding heart, if you know what a bleeding heart is. Actually, I think that is a bleeding heart. I don't know why it's called a Dutchman's breeches. Is that the same thing as a bleeding heart? And if you don't know what a bleeding heart is, and it's a thing that looks just like the Dutchman's breeches there. Let's sneak a little bit of color in over here. Give them something to look at while they wait in line there. Do like these golden things here. Put that kind of in the back. I always like to have the elevation going up, up, up as you go back. That's a cool looking tree there. Let's put one little, well, let's put one of them over here. All right, well, there. I mean, that looks pretty tropical. I bet we have more frogs in here, too. Those things like to breed like nobody's business. Oh, yeah, we got 40 frogs in there. Let's go back. I always like to select all. Leave a girl, leave a boy, maybe leave another girl. And send the rest of them over here, and then we can sell them off. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of them here. Maybe keep a couple of golds for breeding in the future. Get rid of all the rest of them. And a nice 1,600 bucks. God, I wish it was that easy to make 1,600 bucks. I'd be breeding frogs like nobody's business, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. Oh, okay, let's go back to terrain here and put down some more mulch over here. And I don't think you guys probably want to watch me sit here and put down mulch for an hour and a half, so I'll do some of this off camera when you come back for episode 4. If you come back for episode 4, I'll show you all of the additional landscaping I did. I'll pretty it up over here, back here. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll have it all looking nice. But that's an example of what I'm doing here. I'm just going by and just like making the whole thing look like it's a tropical jungle. Happy, I like these things here for in the back. I'm gonna put a couple more of those. I like how that really closes it off. So when you look at it, it's just a wall of green. Oh yeah, that looks really nice right there. I like that. You can. Yeah. That's good. I'm digging it. I'm digging it, ladies and gents. Boys and girls, children of all ages. Yeah, I kind of want the whole zoo. Oh, what are these guys? Oh, I guess they're really thirsty or something. I thought they were having some kind of heart attack there. Or they're hot, I guess. Okay, here's you know what I probably should do since it's 108 degrees out here. I can definitely see. I should put down some coolers for the guests because you see how everything is just red. The animals, the ones I put down, are pretty much okay with it, but I should have some cooler areas here so they can cool down a little bit. I'm seeing a lot of guests that are, having heat strokes here. I don't need to have it that damn low though. Let's put it down to 77. So it's cooler for them. Do a couple more of those. Yeah, especially in like the higher traffic areas. Maybe put one down over here, give them a reason to, hang out in this area and maybe spend some money. Maybe a cooler out here, I guess. And maybe one over here. I don't want to go crazy because they do cost a lot. Well, not a lot, I guess. They cost money to operate. So, and let me double check this. Make sure the animals over here aren't gonna. Oh, the fish feeder thing is pooping out minnows. I never knew what this was at first, like how to use it. It wasn't. I had to make 2 or 3 habitats before I realized. Oh, it's a feeder thing. And it does this, and then they go over and eat the food. Maybe I should have known that, but maybe I'm a moron. I don't know. My mom says I'm pretty sharp, so, there's that. You copy this guy over here. Get a little bit more action going out here. Oops, I just put that in the damn bush. Let's undo that. I said undo that. Alright. That's awful big. Well, let's do this purple guy here. I feel like I need one more plant for that. Oh, let's try maybe this blue guy here. That's about the right size I'm looking for. Oh, I guess it's purple. It looked blue in the dark over there. All right, yeah. So there's a good example of what I'm doing there. Looks nice. Looks nice. I think. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you want to leave a comment and tell me it looks like crap, then I guess, you're entitled to your opinion. No judging. I can take criticism. So next episode, I will probably put an exhibit out here. I'm thinking about maybe Galapagos turtles, because they don't need a lot of space, and I think this is probably about the right size for a turtle habitat. And that way it'll be kind of like, reptiles. You got your reptile over here, reptile over there. You can go, oh, these people are excited to see the crocodile. Look at them people. Okay. But yeah, that's the agenda next time up, is probably put another habitat out here. And like I say, I'll go and pretty up the rest of the area here. Then after that, I mean, we've got a really profitable zoo already. We're already up to 60,000 and going up from there. We spent a good bit of money today, but we're making a good bit of money. So yeah, it's all coming together. Let's see, I think the people are less... I don't see a lot of people... Oh, those people are doing the heat stroke maneuver, so... Maybe it is awful hot. But then again, they live in the tropics. You'd think they'd be used to the heat, I guess. But okay, there we go, ladies and gents. Episode 3 in the can. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. That would be really nice, too. Or leave a comment. It all helps the YouTube algorithm, from what I'm told. I appreciate you stopping by. See you again next time.